everyone, Zero Jada here with the XBLA Fan Channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of Evoland Legendary Edition. This quick taste is going to be a little bit different because this game actually includes both Evoland 1 and 2, as you can see here. Evoland 1 is far more basic. It's essentially a slowly growing. It's about 4 or 5 hours if I remember right, while Evoland's about 3 times longer. But the premise of both games is the same, is where you start with very basic gameplay, graphics, and everything, maybe not even music or sound, and you slowly progress the game into like a full-fledged like 3D RPG or Zelda-like game or Final Fantasy-like game. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start Evoland 1 from the beginning. Everything you see in Evoland 1 you can pretty much assume will be in 2, but far more fleshed out in a longer game. So here I essentially can go right. I can now go left. And I've unlocked 2D movement. Now I've unlocked basic scrolling. And then I can go this way. I now have sound effects. So imagine that as you will. And imagine that slowly growing, slowly going into a more and more stuff to where I am in this game now, about an hour in, which I have now unlocked pre-rendered backgrounds, 3D characters, music, overworld map, real-time battles, all that kind of fun stuff. Like even save points have been unlocked. It's a really fun concept, and I'm enjoying both of the games. I've played a little bit of the first one. I mean the second one. I've accidentally deleted my save. So now I picked up this gal, Kiris. Here, you will notice that I have a weapon called the Cloud's Sword. It is, yes, Cloud's Sword. There is many references to other video games, one of which being a Bowser face right before the boss door. But as Clink here, I have been fighting either with top Zelda-like style while kind of walking around like this and slashing at enemies, or in turn-based battles. So now here I'm in this town where the land has gone bad. We met and tried to get a crystal to save them, and getting the crystal unlocked the 3D world. And I picked this point because that's hilarious. The now loading thing. So they're essentially talking to these people. It also controls terribly like games with these weird 3D rendered backgrounds like Final Fantasy VII would control. And this is essentially how the story is rolled out. Is like, hey, this sounds like this is bad and all that kind of stuff. So like you saw before, the world is unlocking via these treasure chests. So I'm going to go to this treasure chest. Oh, this poor child just running around like all the time. I'm going to unlock these card players. You are collecting cards to the world where you're playing a basic sort of card game here, which I will quickly show off. You get more and more cards. So let's go ahead and slap this down here. So it's essentially you're throwing down cards, and if someone places a card next to it that overpowers that card, they get that card. So let's put you here. So now I have that card, but I don't have the card above it. He goes down there. But what I want to do is get this guy up here. So now I have that corner secured, and then I can easily take that number or that guy in the bottom left. Okay. That works out for me because I'll put you here, and I'm going to get 2 cards. He might get that one. We are tied, but I can take this and win like that. And that's the card game. It's fairly simple. I believe it's reminiscent of the Final Fantasy IX card game, if I'm recalling correctly. And of course, this is like how stuff has been unlocked, like music and all that kind of stuff. Expensive merchant. What do you have? Fast DVD player. Silver armor. I want that. I also recently unlocked like the ability to gain levels and stuff like that. That's really. I wonder if this loading screen would go away if I had that fast DVD lower. Bone mending. Okay, thank you. Yes, save. Like earlier, I actually I got to an area, I cleared out the monsters, I unlocked a town. None of the townspeople would talk to me because I was a child. Oh, so we had to go find the airship. I wonder what his name is going to be. But But like I said before, anything you see here will be about the same in Evoland 2, but far more fleshed out because it is a second game and far longer. I mean, I got 0 to sound effects in Evoland 2 in about a minute, which was great. But I'm very much enjoying this game. I am already wanting to highly recommend this to people. Man, all right. Taking bets what his name is. And Sid. Yep, there it is. The waste has been spreading. Plus, so we gotta go to the Black Citadel or whatever. Yep, cool. Gorn. Sacred Grove, so we're gonna go to the south. Yep, got that. Gotta find bombs. Let's go talk to the bald dude and get bombs from him. I bet she's good. So far, all she's been able to do is wiggle her stick and cast heal. This is the most I've talked to people yet. I had to unlock the ability to name my character, which was kind of funny. I actually prefer the turn-based combat in this game over the Zelda-style over-the-head stuff. Firecrackers. Yo, talk to this nurse. Hey there. Okay. You the one? Alright. Well, that's not a well, is that? Old woman who lives near the well. Earlier, I actually unlocked the ability to go into people's houses, and they were talking about you can now barge in invasion of property. No, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry. I really like that. It's really funny. There's the well. It's like, hey, you can now invade their privacy. But yeah, it controls like how Final Fantasy used to. Oh, what did we get here? Oh, there it is. HD backgrounds. Like, stuff like that's always cool in this game. Entrance to the village. Can do. So let me show off the combat. My first boss battle was a Zelda type one where I had to wait for him to charge me and slam into a wall, and I smacked him with my mighty sword. This should have been a hopefully this is a joke of talk to everyone in village until the right person tells you something. Look at that airship. I like playing with firecrackers. Kaboom! So I'm sure I'll get these and then we'll be able to leave. I'll show you the combat, at least the real-time strategy stuff. For the other portions when you're in dungeons and stuff, it's essentially just Zelda combat. You swing with X, and I believe I will unlock a bow and arrow at some point. Hey! Hey! There she is. You got the bombs. Congratulations, you're a criminal. At the very beginning, they were just throwing these like upgrades, quote unquote, at me, and now it's kind of slowed down. Save. I don't have to push any buttons. I like that. Let's get some combat going. And this is the overworld. I did have to unlock all this. And here's the combat. Oh, it's a big turtle. Look at those Mario pipes. Also, look at this Zumba. What did you get, girl? What do you have? X crystal. What is that? Cool. Get that turtle. We're gonna get that turtle. But it is always kind of fun to see what like major upgrade or thing is unlocked at the next like pivotal point. Anything that's important, that's like required to progress the game, is oops, sorry. Oops, Bomberman. Kaboom. Is usually on the main path. There you go. This is the other type of combat. Oh, how can I get past this shrub? I need a Pokemon cut. But this is what the game has been broken up into. Hey, crystal. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, so since that tree's tiny, I can now go through here. All right, cool. Please do not burn the small trees. Don't tell me what to do. And I'm guessing I'm gonna time travel. Okay, so the thing is here, since this is only 2D, I can't go over that. But once I go back to 3D, I can now go over that. So that's gonna be a cool little kind of twist thing that they might do. Get over here. We'll go a little bit longer then. We'll let you all go. Uh-oh. Oop. To your doom. Damn. So like when I first started, I actually didn't even have the amount of hearts that I do right now. I had 0 hearts, so one attack would be instant death. Nope. Go this way. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's annoying. I bet you I'm gonna get a bow and arrow. Gotcha. We got this. We got this. But this has been a very fun game to play. Going around. Oh, made it. What do we got? Yes, I knew it. Bye. Failing upwards. So what we're gonna do here, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Take the bow and arrow. Hold on. We got this. Also the music changes, which was fun. All right. Do that. Switch back. That's a cool little idea. But I'm gonna let you all go. I am, ooh, no. I am Zero JD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. For like again, Evoland 2, you can probably expect you can expect most of the same of the hey, this is gonna be slowly progressing into a much larger video game. Humor, all that kind of fun stuff and all that. So thank you very much for joining me. I highly recommend this. I am enjoying the heck out of this. Every moment I play, I want to play a bit more. Put that bomb there. Yeah. Can I do this? And then run back over here? Okay. That would have been an interesting another little, like, kind of twist to everything. But I am, once again, ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. This is Evoland. If you all want, I will make a video for the other game and just show off some of that. But again, like I said, it is a longer game, more in depth, a lot more fun. From what I have read, it is far more refined. It doesn't get as repetitive as this one, from what I understand. At a certain point where it's like, whatever. But thank you very much for joining me. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Again, this is Evoland, I believe, Legendary Edition. But again, I highly recommend it. There you go, Legendary Edition. Thank you very much. Let's take a quick peek into Evoland 2, and we'll go into here and just go a tiny bit in. Hey, G. So you already start out this. And here's the buzzer. Move to the right. Move to the left. Look up and down. So yeah, as you can see, it's gonna follow about the same pattern. Maybe not as many chests. Look further. And there's a joke coming up. Hold on one second. You should feel the irrational desire to chop them down with a sword you have been provided. I did it. Congratulations, you are not quite pleased to have chopped down those things. Anyways, thank you so much. I highly recommend these games. It's great that they're both in a package. Thank you and have a nice day.